I'm ready. I don't know how it's going to go.
It's going to be great.
I'm Angeline Snell. I'm the customer service manager here at Complete Payroll. I've been here for 6 years. So sales brings in a new client, and that client works with our implementation team to set up their company into our payroll system. Once the company is ready to run payroll, they're handing off to a customer service representative. Some of the clients, we actually process the payroll for them, do the employee maintenance, and do everything in the system. And other clients like to use our software and do payroll themselves, and their customer service representative is more for support, troubleshooting. Anytime they have an issue or something that needs a deeper dive, the customer service representative is going to be available to support them. I always try to interact with people the way I would want to be interacted with, whether it's in a conversation or an interaction in person or over the phone, over email, treating people the way that I want to be treated and having their mutual respect. I think in customer service, that's the most important thing, is remembering that we need to put ourselves in our client's shoes. What's important to our client might not seem important to us, but it needs to become the most important thing. So having empathy when something goes wrong, remembering that they have employees and other people, their boss, breathing down their neck, so they're coming to us for support, and we need to be able to give them the answers that they need, the help that they need, and make sure that they can do their job well. In turn means I'm doing my job well, or our team is doing our job well. When people ask me where I'm from, it feels like a trick question. I was born in Jos, Nigeria, and I also lived for a time in Dakar, Senegal. My parents are missionaries, so we did live in West Africa for quite a while. My family lives in Houghton, New York, which is south of here, and I moved to Byron, New York when I went to college at Roberts Wesleyan, which is where I met my husband. I ended up graduating from the college at Brockport, and my family has recently moved from Byron to Pavilion. I guess local to Western New York, but also been many other places. My husband lovingly calls me a Hafrican, which I love because my heart is in Africa. I haven't been back, no. We came back to the United States when my brother was evacuated out of Senegal, which is a great story. You know, I've got lots of stories. If you want to go get coffee sometime, we can go into more detail. We ended up staying in the United States because my dad was diagnosed with leukemia, so he did need to be where there was radiated blood available. He has gone into remission, so he is cancer-free. Pretty great survival story, really a miracle, but we probably would have been in Africa longer if it wasn't for that. My parents have gone back for trips. Having the kids, I haven't been able to go back to Africa, but I would love to take them there. One of my favorite memories is a place in Nigeria called Yankari. It's a natural hot spring, you know, really beautiful, the trees on all sides, and then the natural hot spring coming out of the mountain or the rock cliff, and it's just like bathwater temperature. The baboons are above you in the trees, so you have to make sure that your food and everything is locked up so they don't get it. And when the elephants stampede and come down to the river, you got to get out of the way because they'll just trample everything in your path. And don't go too far down the river because there are crocodiles. Did go swimming with electric eels. I did have a baboon try to take me when I was a baby. Could have been like a Tarzan upbringing, I guess. The baboons grabbed me. My dad took my sister's baby doll and threw it at the baboon, so the baboons did drop me and leave me and took the baby doll. So I've been with my husband for 15 years. His name is Shane, and we have 3 beautiful children. My oldest, Silas, is 12. Our middle child, Levi, is 10, and we have a 3-year-old daughter, Jocelyn, named after the city I was born in, Jos, Nigeria. So they're a lot of fun, keep me busy. The boys build and drive mud trucks. They like to go to mud bogs. Really anything that drives, our family is into it. 4-wheeling, dirt biking, mud trucking, go-karting, anything that gives you a little bit of that adrenaline rush, some speed, and competition. A lot of camping in the summer. We like having game nights. I have played a couple of hours of Monopoly recently. We try to have a game night at least once a month. Just sit down, no TV, no screens, snacks, interact, play some games. We like to do what we call redneck sledding. So we took a hood of a vehicle and my husband welded a seat onto it from a van, 3 seats, I guess. And we've got some straps to hook it up to a snowmobile and then have it pull us around. So redneck snowboarding or redneck snowmobiling, I don't know. You know, always wear your helmet. The kids don't like it, but I'm always yelling after them, put a helmet on. My favorite thing about working for Complete Payroll is the people I work with. It might sound kind of cliche, but we really are a team. You know, I wake up in the morning and know that I'm going to have a chat or a a phone call from somebody saying good morning. People really care about how you're doing, not just with the job that you have at hand, but how are you doing as a person, how's your family, and what can I do to help your day go better. Just a lot of really genuine people, and I think that the relationships that we build make our team stronger, which make the work do that much better. Payroll Country is really the environment that we want to create. What do we bring to the table? What does our community look like? We have 25 articles of Payroll Country that we try to live by. Always ask why, be willing to learn, support each other. These are things that we're working on constantly, and it makes a difference for customer service with the interaction that we have with our clients. It makes a difference for our team, the way that we interact with each other, and it makes a difference when we take those values and go away from work and interact with our families and other people. So just making sure that we're always treating each other the way that we want to be treated, doing the right thing always. And of course, Article 25 is have fun, because it's really important to enjoy what you do. And if you're enjoying what you're doing, then you're going to be genuine in what you do. And the results are better. It's Payroll Country.